I feel like we've heard of this before. Encanto. I think they pronounce it Encanto. It's a film about a magical family. I think called the the Magigals. I think is the name of the family. That kind of combines the idea of Colombian culture with music and magic. That's all I need. That's all I need. They put out and again an announcement trailer. The music is being collaborated on with Lin Manuel Miranda. Again, what more do you need? What more do you need? This sounds really fun. That's the only description that we have. A magical family named the Magigals in a magical film called Encanto that is just infused with music and magic. That's all that we have. There was like a 10-second or 20-second animated clip of kind of like the camera panning in on a house that lives in like this magical foresty Colombian landscape. I think it had a waterfall behind it. It just looks gorgeous. It looks completely gorgeous. Tracy, one of the things that I'm so impressed with Disney for doing is for so long, I feel like we've had very similar stories about princesses and princes. And, even though it hasn't entirely been true, sorry, let me back up a little bit. We have had so many stories that have just focused on one demographic for a long time. Mm-hmm. And now there seems to be an explosion of there's not just one demographic in the world. There are multiple demographics that exist in the world. There's young, there's old, there's black, there's white, there's blah, 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 right? The list keeps on going. And Disney has seemed to embrace this idea of multicultural, not just multicultural, but multi-situational. I don't know if that's an appropriate term to use here. Storytelling. There is some incredible storytelling coming out of Disney right now that looks to be really special. I mean, we had Coco in the past few years. My goodness, Moana. Even just a lot of the projects that we've just announced, like Tiana, Princess Tiana, the Iwatu. Oh man, did I totally screwed that up? Hold on. It is Iwaju. Sorry, yes. The Iwaju comic book series coming to Disney Plus. We're getting a lot of diverse storytelling coming out of Disney. I think this is incredibly exciting to get other vocal viewpoints. A vocal viewpoint. Where do you I think I know exactly where you stand in this regard, but what does this do for your excitement level in just exploring a different demographic than what we've kind of been used to over the past 70 years?
Yeah, I'm very excited for it, and I think it's long overdue, and I'm here for it. I think everyone needs to see themselves, in the stories, and, I think we need a variety of heroes and a variety of stories and a variety of viewpoints. We're only made stronger by our diversity, and so once again, very excited about it, and I think way long overdue. So here for it.
Any thoughts about as to what this story could be about? We know it's a magical film that takes place in Colombia with a family named the Magigals. That's their family name, and it heavily focuses on music with Lin Manuel Miranda. Any idea as to what that story might be about?
Have no clue. What I love about all these announcements is I just feel like Disney just loves making a title card. They're like, what's a cool name? I feel like they approach projects like I approach projects. Like I come up with the cool logo or the title first, and then I'm like, oh no, now what is it? So I think we're all in the same boat of what could this be? We know there's potential here, but what is it?
And
Encanto.
that's a great point, because we sometimes we love counting our chickens before they hatch, right? We love like putting out this title. I'm a sucker. I'm a huge sucker for long, unnecessarily long titles. We've seen that time and time again in my personal shows. The Mike Brown solo improv extravaganza. Why? I don't know, because. Even Gotta Love Them Movies. It's not a super long title, but it's a mouthful. And then my personal favorite, which was the Ninja Turtle show, the one-man show that I did. I think it's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a true story about a true story of growing up in a rough childhood, something along those lines. Why? But yeah, I think you're right. Like, Disney has this tendency to jump on the bandwagon of like, oh, here's the thing that we're doing. Let's announce this. Well, what's it going to be about? Whoa, we can't tell you. We don't actually know what it is yet. But we can't. Oh, it's mysterious. Oh, we don't want to let the secrets go.
Yeah. Encanto. Encanto? Encanto.
I think it's Encanto.
Encanto.
I'm not Colombian. I don't have the proper accent. But anyway, guys, what do you think of Encanto? Do you think that Disney is, like, as Tracy kind of pointed out, maybe they're just making headlines just because they can. Just because they can. What do you think that we can expect from Encanto? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Scrooge McDuck would want you to do. DuckTales, woo!